Hi, campers. Mike Joswack here. Speech class. Speech class. Oh man. Oh hey. I'm gonna do something for all y'all, especially for the distance learners. The distance learners. We haven't talked yet, distance learners, about the skills in public speaking, like what to do with your hands, what to do with your face, what to do with your voice, what to do with your eyes. Okay, so we have to do that, and I'm going to try to pound this out in like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, so you know what that means, right? 10. All right, watch. I'm going to do this. Oh, look, the classroom. Distance learners, you have no clue. It's the classroom. Okay, now I'm going way back here. Let's start. Let's start right here on this rug with the skills that it takes to be a good public speaker. Skill number one: what to do with my feet. Okay, what to do with my body, what to do with my hands. Let's go. My feet are going to end up right under my shoulders. This is called the neutral speaking stance. My feet are right under my shoulders. I am pulling energy from the rug up, up, up. And the exit point of energy is out the top of my head. I'm physically pushing myself towards the ceiling. I really am. I'm pulling the energy up. It's exiting the top of my head. Just like there's 100 helium balloons almost pulling me up, but not. I'm firmly planted on the ground, but all of the energy is moving up. The balloons are pulling my head up. Watch what that solves. That solves this, and you've seen this a million times in presentations. The kid that goes energy down, drives his hands into his pocket. She leans on one leg like this. The energy goes down. He tilts his head like this, and the energy falls out this ear. Nope, watch, 100 balloons. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Energy up and out the top of my head. Neutral speaking stance. My feet are firmly under my shoulder. Under my shoulders. The energy is coming up, and out the top of my head skyward. I am going to give you 2 pivot points. One, I'm going to have you pivot at the waist like this. Oh, watch. And like this at the waist. I'm also going to let you move your neck like this and like this to play the room. You have to play the room, the entire room. Do not stare straight ahead. Do not be a robot. Pivot and make eye contact. Hold your eye contact for 3 to 4 good seconds. 3 to 4 good seconds on each person. Then shift to another person, then shift again, and play the entire room. Oh, look. What do I do? What do I do with these things? What do I do with my hands? Well, for the most part, you'll leave them hang in neutral just like I'm doing now. That means my fingers are unfurled, no fists, no jazz hands, no hiding them in pockets, no hiding them back here. Don't protect yourself. Let them hang at your sides for the most part. But when you need them, they're used inside what I call the triangle of acceptable gestures. Take a look. From here to about here. Everything in this triangle, right here, that's where our hands can play when they're not in neutral like mine are right now. All right, watch. When I want, I'll bring a hand up to undergird or support the words that are coming out of my mouth. Then I'll put them slowly back to neutral. Later, if I find a perfect word, I might do this, then put my hands away. If I want to warn you about something, I'm going to give you a palm down gesture. If I want to invite you, I'll sweep it across like this. But everything that happens, hand gesture wise, happens inside that triangle, please. Nothing down and outside, nothing down here, nothing high and outside. Everything right in here where I can see your face and your hands at the same time. All right, look, my feet are right under my shoulders. I'm pivoting, all the energy coming up out of the top of my head. I'm holding eye contact for 3 good seconds before I pivot again, and I'm playing those hands right here inside this triangle. I am never going to let energy go down and out, like down this leg and out, or down out of this ear. Watch, watch. 100 balloons, fixing all of that, pulling me up off of the ground. All right, there, the mechanics, the basic mechanics of good public speaking. Now, for something even more important. Okay? Listen. It's even more important that you adjust your vocals or your voice for public speech. True story. First of all, you have to be loud enough to be heard in all corners of the room. You have to project your voice. You have to take in air and condense and consolidate and constrict the airflow right here so that it punches off the back wall of the room that you're in and fills the space. You have to own the space with your voice. Take control and own it. All right? Volume is a lot easier than this next one. Articulation. Boy, this is your nemesis. It really is. Arch. Enemy number one. Nobody is telling you, no one is telling you that you have to be clean and crisp with the pronunciation of your words, that it's a survival skill out there. All right? I know it is. I know it is. You guys are going to go to St. Olaf or St. Thomas or pick a saint. I don't care. You're going to get degrees. You really are. Okay? And honestly, quite frankly, like I've said 100 times, there'll be 1,000 people that want that job. You know, that might be hyperbole, but I've seen initial applications come in by the hundreds. And then we weed them out. Maybe there's 5 people that it comes down to in that job interview. Trust me, you will all look the same on paper. You will have great grades from St. Olaf or St. Thomas. You will have letters of recommendation. Trust me, you'll all look the same on paper. You know who I'm going to hire? You know who they're going to hire? They're going to hire the woman that when she opens her mouth, she sounds smart when she talks. Why would I hire anyone else? So you have to stop talking in this slanguage of the commoner. What? Yeah. It's okay to hang out in the commons with the commoners and sound common. It really is okay. All right? Hey, I'm running to the store for some food. Wanna go with? Wanna go with. That's fine in the commons. It is. Running. Okay? Does fur some food? Listen, fur grows on squirrels. But in the commons, I don't care. In the commons, no one cares. It's filled with commoners. I want you to be able to sit and flip that switch at any time and become a member of the unenviable, the dying. No, I want you to become a member of that group to die for, the elite. The elite. Okay? And here's how to do it. Clean up your articulation. Okay? In the moments where it counts, I know, like my class and the job interview, I want you to say words like hoping and not hoping. If you say, I'm hoping to work here, and you all look the same on paper, I'm not hiring you. You can be hoping all you want. There's a G at the end of that word. If you say running to the store, come on, campers, save it for the commons. The elite put the G's at the end. They don't truncate their words. I'm running to the store for some food. And it's want to, not wanna. All right? Understand there are 2 different languages you need to speak. The language of the commoner and the language of the elite. And to do that, you have to be articulate. The principal has oddly shaped feet. Unique New York. Unique New York. You need to move the articulators. the tip of the tongue, the roof of the mouth, the lips, and the teeth. All right? You do. And you have to practice, or you're going to say fur the rest of your life. You're going to say dustor. All right? I honestly want you to sound like a commoner in the commons. Yay, fit in. But you better be able to flip that switch and change your diction, change your articulation, change your language to the language of the elite. All right? And it takes manipulation, muscles that have long atrophied in your face, because nobody is holding you accountable. Unless you're in choir, unless you're on the speech team, unless you're on the debate team. Nobody cares. You know? All right, I care. Because I know how important it is out there. It's a survival tool. Okay? And stop. Please stop. Stop filling your verbiage with these ridiculous filler words. Like if you put the word like in every 3 words in my head as a interviewer, I'm screaming next. And ums and ahs are no better. All right. Practice your articulation. Actually say these words. The tip of the tongue, the roof of the mouth, the lips, and the teeth. Say the principal has oddly shaped feet. Open your mouth and say, I am a happy camper. Open your mouth this way. Try this. Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch. Say it 4 or 5 times. And when you can't, practice it until you can. All right, here's the deal. The neutral speaking stance. Hands hanging at your sides naturally until you need them in a gesture. Pivot points so you can play the room. Oh, gestures inside that triangle, making eye contact for 3 seconds before you shift to another person. All right. Then, being loud enough to be heard. And, whoa, earthquake, whoa, hold on. Articulation of the language. Articulation of the language. Okay? Running to the store for some food. What a waste of a college degree that's going to be. All right, campers, I'm rooting for you. Keep your stick on the ice. Practice. The intros are coming up. 60 points graded. Yay!